Hi guys, welcome to my videos. So guys, today in this video I'm going to discuss a very important topic that is already a buzz across media in Canada, that is about the fourth wave. So before I proceed further, I would like to clarify whatever I'm going to discuss in this video is just based on my personal analysis and there is no legal validity of whatever I say. Whatever I'm going to predict or whatever I'm going to say in this video could be proven absolutely wrong or absolutely correct. So I'm not gonna take any guarantee of whatever of the veracity of the information that I say, because this is just my opinion, and if you're taking anything out of it, you are taking it at your own risk. All right. So guys, if we see the cases are spiking in Ontario, in Quebec and other places. So what does it mean? Well, as per experts, the wave, because of this Delta variant, which is considered altogether a different kind of beast, things are changing. I mean, more and more cases are coming, but if you do the analysis in details, most of the cases are coming from the unvaccinated people. We are just around the corner when the school year is gonna start from September, so definitely this is not a good indicator. If we see the vaccination, so in Ontario, for the eligible population, more than 80% of the eligible population have got at least one dose, and 70% have completed both the dosage. Having said that, even with abundance of supply and there is no shortage, still around 19% of the eligible population haven't got their first dose, which sounds scary, and especially when cases are coming from the unvaccinated people. Now I don't want to get into the debate like what is correct, what is wrong, or lot of such theories are there. I'm not going to get into that, but I suggest, like, when 81% people have trusted, there is no harm, go ahead and like get it done. Like, this is what I would say, but yes, it's individual opinion. So I think so that definitely cases are gonna spike, but what I believe, it will not spike up to the extent it was before. Having said that, there are two different scenarios. Like, if we consider lockdowns before the vaccination, we did not have any vaccine to fight. So the only weapons we had: social distancing, masking, and lockdowns. Okay, but now when 80% of the people have already armed themselves with vaccines, 20% of the people are unvaccinated. But there is a difference. When you put lockdowns, the social interaction is very less, because very less is allowed. But when you don't impose lockdown, social interactions are allowed, then 80% along with 20% mingle with each other. And that is the moment when infection can grow. So at this moment, what I see is like, I would say that definitely cases will spike, but I don't think it will spike up to the extent that it will impose a lockdown by fall. If But yes, this is just my opinion. It could be absolutely wrong, but cases will definitely spike. And even if, but yes, it may lead to some restrictions. Now, when it comes to restrictions in Ontario, our honorable premier has already said that there won't be any vaccine passport, but in other provinces like Quebec, you can see they already have their plan, and they have already declared they will have vaccine passport, and they are working on it. Now, many businesses in Ontario want this policy to be implemented, because this will make sure that their business keeps running even during the case spike, because many high level people have already said this pandemic has turned into the pandemic of unvaccinated. So when it comes to a country like Canada, it doesn't make any sense where you don't have any shortage of vaccines. Consider the countries where they are struggling to get vaccinated, and consider yourself in Canada. You have access to vaccine, you have access to everything, but anyway, I won't go much into that because that's personal opinion. Like, what my point here is, like, if you can get a vaccine, go ahead and get it. What is stopping you? Because uh, individually, like, by the time a baby is born in Canada, starting from 2 months, a baby gets vaccines. So we have got so many vaccines in our life till today. So what is the harm going to get another one? I consider it like that. That's it. So in my opinion, we may have more restrictions, but lockdown at this point I see unlikely, but again I'm not an expert. So thanks for watching, guys.